On this day, a statue originally known as Liberty Enlightening the World, the statue was proposed by the French abolitionist Édouard de La Boulaye to commemorate the Franco-American alliance during the American Revolution. The statue is 151 foot height and was the form of a woman with an uplifted arm holding a torch. February 1877, Congress approved the use of a site on New York Bedloes Island, which was suggested by Bartholdi. In May 1884, the statue was completed in France, and 3 months later the Americans laid the cornerstone for its pedestal in New York Harbor. On October 28, 1886, during a dedication presided over by President Cleveland and attended by numerous French and American dignitaries. In 1903, a bronze plaque mounted inside the pedestal's lower level was inscribed with the New Colossus, a sonnet by American poet Emma Lazarus that welcomed immigrants to the United States with the declaration, "Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore send these, the homeless, tempest toast to me I lift my lamp beside the golden door." It took grassroots efforts to raise the funds and ultimately build the colossal monument in New York Harbor that has come to symbolize freedom around the world. Édouard de La Boulaye, who for years had wanted to build a French-American monument. La Boulaye was a very great admirer of the United States. American University historian Alan Kraut says in a podcast, Raising the Torch, created for the Statue of Liberty Museum. He was particularly excited about the outcome of the America's Civil War, the emancipation of 4 million slaves, and also the long relationship the United States had had with France. In 1875, La Boulaye formed the Franco-American Union to raise $250,000 to finance Bartholdi's creation of the statue. The idea was that Americans, in turn, would raise money for the statue's base, but it wasn't that easy to get people in the United States, particularly in New York City, where it was to be located, excited about putting up money for the project. In 1876, to drum up more enthusiasm, Bartholdi exhibited the statue's hand and torch at the Philadelphia Centennial Exhibition. In the 1880s, the American Committee for the Statue of Liberty raised money for the construction of the statue's pedestal by selling small souvenir models of the planned statue, which ranged from $1 for a 6-inch replica to $5 for a foot-high version, which were marketed through a nationwide campaign. The effort led to the spread of miniature statues of liberty throughout the United States and the world and helped establish the statue in the public imagination as a symbol of America. La Boulaye uses America as a symbol of good things. He sees Bartholdi as the tool by which he can achieve his aim of giving a gift. Barry Moreno, historian and curator for the Ellis Island National Museum of Immigration, says in the Raising the Torch podcast, the statue became an even more prominent American symbol during World War I, when it became one of the sights that U.S. soldiers gazed upon as they sailed off to fight in Europe, as well as one of the first things they glimpsed when they finally returned home.